Alright, hey everyone. I decided to do a quick EDC update video. This is my first one. I'm doing this because a couple people have asked me what I carry. I guess first I'll start with the knives. My main one is this Benchmade mini grip. I got it last summer from the guys over at EDCF. It's made on their little custom generator, so I have it purple and blue with all silver components and N680 steel. Because it was a gift, the guys had the forum logo etched as well as my username. I also got a custom Willy Digger bead on there. It's a little ninja medallion. But this one's my main one. It fits my hand really well and I love the axis lock on it. Next up, depending on what I'm wearing, because girl pockets kind of really suck, I have the Ota friction folder. It's really smooth and sharp. I don't know. I thought it looked cute. I got this one at the Plaza Cutlery knife show in the SoCal one, in October, I believe it was, of 2012. And this one also has a custom Willy Digger bead. This one's a cow. I got that one from a friend, so thank you. Let's see. These two I usually carry only when I'm in Class A's because I don't like my pockets all bulky. So this is the limited edition Victorinox Cadet in purple. I think I got number 27 out of 50, so that was really cool. And then I got this one from, again, at the guys over at EDCF. I got this one last week. It's the Case Purple Passion toothpick. I'm not really sure if the etching's correct, but apparently it's number 1 of 100. So there are my knives. I have a few others, and I have some customs on the way, but those are my main ones. Next I have my wallet. I have a big skinny wallet. I can't remember the exact model, but it's a side opening wallet. I keep this one in my front pocket. It works really well for girl pockets that are usually pretty tight. I keep IDs on this side. I have a couple credit cards, and I keep a couple bills, and in here some bandages and an alcohol wipe if I need to wipe down my knives or if someone needs it for their bandage. And then a couple bills in there just in case I need to buy anything. And I always have to have a $2 bill. That's because we get these during Chinese New Year and it's like quote unquote good luck money, so I always pick out the crispiest one and that stays in my wallet for the year until I get another one at Chinese New Year time. Next up, I have my phone. I have the iPhone 4. I just got it like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago or so. Before that, I had an Android phone. I like it a lot only because I really don't do too much on my phone, and I found that the Android kind of lagged a little bit. Like, I love the Android OS, but because I do very basic functions, this worked better for me. I guess watches will be next. I don't have too many. My main one is the Skagen. I love Skagens because they're thin. I've had a couple in the past. They're pretty plain, but my favorite one actually got a little chipped up here because I got in an accident last August. It still works, it just is a little bloody, I guess. So I wear that, and then when I'm at work, since I need the date and exact time and seconds and everything, I have this cheap little Casio. Of course it's purple, my favorite color. Flashlight, I'm not like a flashlight junkie or anything, and my work doesn't require something that has high output. So I have this this Olight ITP, this Olight i2 EOS, and it has 3 modes. It takes one AAA battery, has this lanyard hole, and the clip, so I really like this for what it does. I got this as a gift from one of my buddies named Roger, so thank you, Roger. I've had this since like December or so that's pretty cool. What else do I carry? I always have a notebook on me. This one's my favorite. It's the perfect size to fit in your back pocket. I used to have moleskins and field notes, but those were a little bit too big. So I found these at the Dollar Tree. They come in packs of 3, and each one lasts about 3 months for me. I used the first half as an agenda, and then the second half with random notes. And these ones, I'm very particular with what I write with my notebooks. Not so much the material as it is how it's put together. Only because you can find composition notebooks for relatively inexpensive, but it's harder to find these ones with the sewn binding. Usually you find them either glued or stapled, and those just don't last very long for me. So I'm really glad I found these sewn ones at Dollar Tree. I'm probably going to stock up on these when it's back to school time. Lighters. I'm not a smoker or anything, but I don't know, on campus you get a lot of people asking you for lighters, and I just collect them. I have a few more, but these are the ones that I switch out mainly. I have a bunch of Zippo-like cases, and then I just get the Thunderbird insert for that. So this one's probably one of my favorites because I love Doraemon. I got this slim Zippo for my 18th birthday from my brother a couple years ago. Because it doesn't have a Thunderbird insert for the slims, I don't use this one too often, only because I have to refill it so often since the fuel evaporates too quickly. And these are 2 of my favorite Bics. I have a collection of them, you can say. And this one has a dragon from the Tattoo series. I'm trying to look for the crime scene ones right now, but I can't find them at my local stores. And this one's a Triumvir one. It's a clothing brand that my brother kind of got me into. They broke up a few years ago, but they got back together, so I grabbed a lighter when I bought some of their shirts. And then my pens, I'm a huge stationery nerd. I usually take the Parker Jotter if I'm in Class A's. It looks fancy, I guess, and they write well. I got this one from my dad probably about 5 years ago. So that one goes with me when I'm in Class A's. This Fisher Bullet Space Pen I got from a friend on USN. It was my first Fisher Bullet, and I don't know, it's really cool. I didn't really like their refill, so I actually swapped this one out with a zebra one. And then this is the zebra one. I'll take this to work as a secondary pen because I have to get a lot of things signed, and a lot of my coworkers just don't carry pens on them. So there's that. I normally would have the F701, but I gave that one away, so now I just have the 301s. And then this is the Pilot Vanishing Point fountain pen in Stealth Matte Black. It's a retractable fountain pen, which I love. I just got this one last week from the guys and gals over at EDCF. I love you guys. Thank you. I've been wanting one of these for close to 10 years now, since I was in like middle school, but it was always out of my price range, and I was having a really rough month. I had gone through a breakup and a couple relatives had passed. So I was having a really rough month, and this came to me in a care package. So thank you for that. I guess, no, not last. My keys. I have my car keys, house keys, a tech accessories glow fob. I also have a purple one on a different keychain, and a Victorinox A-Locks classic that I got from a friend. And then I have a whole little ring dedicated to my little steel flame tags. This one's a USN one, a 1911, the Crusader Shield with Wings, which is probably one of my favorites, and then a handmade tag from one of my forum friends. I started collecting these shortly after I got one as a gift from my friend, this 1911 one. And I've been hooked on Steel Flame since. So I've been collecting these, and I have a Fearless Resolve one on the way. So those are really cool. And let's see, do I have anything else? Yes, I have challenge coins. These are my 3 main ones. I don't really get them from my work or anything. But there's a Mooshbot Minion one. This one's a prototype. I'll be getting some made in about a month or so. So I'll have like quote unquote real challenge coins sometime soon. It's just something I came up with to spread the idea of paying it forward and committing random acts of kindness. This one's my EDC forums one. I got this one last year. And then there's the back. This one I actually don't carry as much, simply because my Benchmade has the logo on it, and this knife I carry the most. Probably when my custom knives come in, when I start switching my knives out, I'll start carrying this one a little more often. For now, the challenge coin I carry the most is this USN one. These 2 forums are the 2 that I frequent the most. I've made the absolute best friends on these forums, so I would highly recommend that you join them if you just want some fun people to talk to and talk about gear, learn about gear. They're just really cool people. I go on these 2 the most, and then I lurk on like 6 other ones. So that's probably everything that involves my main carry. It's not all I have, but these are my main ones. I'm just really bad at rotating through my gear, so when I find something I like, I kind of stick to it. So there's that. I guess that's everything for this video. I'll get around to making more in the future, I guess. Probably when I get some new goods. This is stuff that I found after a year of EDCing. These are just the items that I have to have on me every day, or else I feel really uncomfortable. So there's that. Thank you for watching. Take care.